Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Jermaine, and I'm back with another Simple Truth update. This is another update as it relates to the chip and the RFID chip that we've been discussing here on the Simple Truth. And it seems as if no matter what many people will try to do or attempt to do, it seems as if the powers that be are going to do everything that they can to make people take the chip regardless of if they want to or not. They're going to literally force it upon us or attempt to force it upon us and try to ram it down our throat. And when I say ram it down our throat, I mean that from a literal sense. I found an article that came out on Friday from the article is from greenmedinfo.com, and the title of the article is Microchip Laden Drugs Given FDA Approval. And it says rumors regarding the development of a digital pill with a microchip inside have been circulating for some time. But today, talking about Friday, August 3rd, 2012, the FDA actually green-lighted the product. The company, which is called Proteus, Proteus Digital Health, gained FDA approval for its 1 square millimeter device, the size of a grain of sand, that is, not rice, but sand, which it believes will shift the care paradigm into an era of digital medicine. According to Proteus Digital Health's website, digital medicines are the same pharmaceuticals you take today, with one small change. Each pill also contains a tiny sensor that can communicate via their digital health feedback system. Vital information about your medication taking behaviors and how your body is responding. The company added, as a result, you can be sure you're taking your medicines as prescribed, while at the same time receiving unprecedented feedback on your physical response to treatment. The aim of the ingestible sensor is to electronically verify patient compliance in taking the medication. Proteus Digital Health estimates that over 50% of patients do not get the full benefit from the pharmaceuticals they take because of taking the wrong dose or taking the medication inconsistently. It's awful funny where they make it sound that they care so much for each and every one of us, that they want our health to be good, so they have to track how a person takes their medication. There are huge sums of money at stake in getting people to take their drugs as prescribed. Do you hear that? Huge sums of money. It's really about the bottom line. It's not about your health. In a 2008 article published in the Drug Industry Marketing Journal, Pharma Marketing News, titled Moving the Needle on Adherence, highlights from the 7th Annual Patient Compliance, Adherence, and Persistency, it was estimated that an 18% improvement in compliance would translate into increased revenues of approximately $8,000 per patient per year. Here is how the technology intends to work. The Proteus ingestible sensor can be integrated into an inert pill or other ingested products such as pharmaceuticals. Once the ingestible sensor reaches the stomach, it is powered by contact with stomach fluid and communicates a unique signal that determines identity and timing of ingestion. This information is transferred through the user's body tissue to a patch worn on the skin that detects the signal and marks the precise time an ingestible sensor has been taken. Additional physiologic and behavioral metrics collected by the patch include heart rate, body position, and activity. The patch relays information to a mobile phone application. With the patient's consent, the information is accessible by caregivers and clinicians, helping individuals to develop and sustain healthy habits, families to make better health choices, and clinicians to provide more effective data-driven care. What are the unintended adverse health effects of this technology? Has it been sufficiently safety tested? These are questions that remain largely unanswered, but have already been raised in connection with other proposed RFID technologies intended to be implanted into the human body. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which has recently come under criticism for their financial support of GMO agriculture, edible and flying vaccines, pesticide-laden traditional scarvies, and other questionable technological interventions ostensibly to reduce suffering, and also predominantly figured partners of the Protus Digital Health website. The European Union was the first to approve a Proteus system device in 2010, indicating the market for the technology is global. Ladies and gentlemen, the simple truth of the matter is your individual body is your individual responsibility. It's not for a government agency, a healthcare organization, or even for anyone to monitor you and what your body is doing unless you request such monitoring. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the simple truth. And as I always tell you, the simple things are oftentimes the most profound, but yet they are the most difficult to put into practice and to actually do. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll be back with you real soon.